Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I won't on you. And today we're back with another Patreon exclusive. And today we went to Five Guys. Why wouldn't I be happy? It's a food review. Well, the Patreons won't be happy with this because this meal cost $23.50 for a one little cheeseburger all the way, one Oreo milkshake, and one little fry. This better be one little good. Let's start it off. Five Guys, I've only been here 3 times in my entire life. One time I got the food paid for free because of a project that I did. Didn't realize at the time that was actually probably a pretty good, like, down payment for a project. But I still don't think it was. And then they gave us a bunch of fries, a bunch of napkins. I actually got some more napkins too, but these are all filled with grease. But this is a little fry from Five Guys. They don't really have... Five Guys has, like, zero branding. There's not a logo on the bag except for, like, is there a logo on this? Of course, the fry went through the seat, so it's good. One of these expensive fries already fell on the in the seat. I would honestly eat this off camera because of how expensive this is. But the fries themselves cost $4.59 for a little thing like this. Now, this might be large to other people, but America, this is... Who'd have invented this? I've already lost 2 fries because of 3 fries. I picked one up and put it back in the cup. Now, Five Guys is known for making fresh potatoes. They'll take the potato, they'll chop it up, and they'll deep fry it right there in the spot. Now, normally I hate that. But this time, whoever cooked these, deep fried these, actually did a good job. I preferably don't like fresh fries like this. I'm just not a personal fan. I just think there's just too much real potato in there. It needs to be a little less, in my opinion. They are salted. They are salted. For the price, for a small, and for the tastiness of this, the fries are pretty okay. I'm going to give them a... They're better than McDonald's, and they're better than that Burger King and Wendy's. I don't... McDonald's usually is the best fries, but for some reason that they didn't put salt on it. I don't know why. But for this Five Guys review, I'm going to give these fries a solid... I'll give them a 5. I mean, honestly, this is not actually that bad. They're actually deep fried, and they actually taste good with the salt on it. It's not too much. They're actually, like, hard, which I enjoy. I don't like soggy fries at all. They're fresh, which I'm not usually, you know, that's not live or die for. I really don't care if they're fresh. They taste good. I give them a 5. So, side note, Five Guys gives out peanuts as, like a chip with it. I had to grab some because of the price. I'm going to be complaining about the price the whole time. These do not come a part of the review, but we are going to break a peanut open because I actually really do enjoy peanuts. Quite a lot. They're salted. Perfect. Now over to our main meal. This is called the Little Cheeseburger. It has everything on it, which is apparently called All the Way. The guy there was pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. So this cheeseburger is freaking huge. It has even the pickles on it because I guess technically I did get them. Going to get a thumbnail in every once in a while. It's pretty big. It looks like there is a mushroom on here as well. It looks like there's lettuce, tomato, pickles, cheese, mushrooms, onions, ketchup, mustard, mayo. Let's try it. Let's try a bite. Ready? You know what? That's not actually that bad. Even with the pickle. Okay. So now that we took the bite with all the condiments on, we always got to test and see what the burgers taste like. I guess this is our new thing, is taste it with just the meat. The meat's not salty. It's definitely fresh. Doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it, but it tastes pretty good. The hamburger itself is not that bad. I'm going to give the hamburger a 7. I would give it an 8, but a 7 because it costs way too much. It costs $9 for this. This is not worth $9 in my opinion. Maybe it is, but I don't think it is. But we'll give it a 7. Now the final part of the food review, which is always my favorite, and I actually did get a little test of this. We got ourselves a small shake. Oh, this is where the branding is. About time. I was like looking for this all over. This is the only thing that seems has branding on it. I take back whatever I said earlier. It actually has a really cool designed lid there. Well, you can't really see it, but it's like plastic, so this can't even fall out, or nothing could get in. Sort of like a pop top for your pop. Let's try it. I did have a sip of it. It comes with whipped cream. Got Oreos with it. Oreo Crush. You can get a bunch of other toppings. And it's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Honestly, one of the best shakes that I've had. Burger King's was good. This is, I think, better. I think this is going to be the first time that anything on this channel has gotten a 10 out of 10. This Five Guys Oreo shake. Now, this was $5.79 just for the shake itself. But I think it is a 10 out of 10 compared to all the other shakes and them cutting a little bit of corners on the product or by the product itself. This one just tastes better. Their cookie crumbs, their Oreo crumbs, there's whipped cream. It seems like it's more of a shake than watered down like Burger King. McDonald's was a flurry, which is not the same thing, but you can't drink it. I prefer drinking it. Chick-fil-A, who had cookies and cream. What is that? So I think Five Guys is currently the leader and has a perfect 10 out of 10 for milkshakes. So let's do the math for this. So shake got a 10. The hamburger got a 7, so that makes it 17. And then the fries with a 5 makes that 22. So the final high score for the Five Guys review is a 22, which is, I believe, the highest rating we have ever given any food restaurant ever. The hamburger was for the price. If the price wasn't there, I think it would have been a way higher. The shake still got a perfect 10 out of 10, even though the price, because this is still a lot for a shake, and it's pretty decent price. The hamburger was a lot, which lost a point, and the fries actually were not as bad as I remember them being. So the fries got a 5. It's pretty hard to get high on fries. I just don't. I like fries, but they have to be really particular. They gotta be hard in this, not soggy. And these aren't that soggy, but there is a lot more potato in it than I preferably like. So I kind of like the thinner fries, personally. But this is the highest score, so congratulations, Five Guys. And I want to thank all of our Patreons listed on screen for making these Patreon-exclusive videos possible, and then also allowing them to be coming out to the public about a month or two after their original release. So if you want to see these up to date, become a patron, linked in the description. I am Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real friendling makes their own luck.